800 grand, $800,000. This is a settlement that Alex from my office got for one of our clients not too long ago. And I want to talk very generally about the kind of things that you can expect to see as far as bigger settlements are concerned. It'll help you evaluate whether or not you've got a big settlement on your hands, a big case on your hands, okay? It'll give you a frame of reference in a sense. So first and foremost, there's no liability issues. That's the biggest one, right? Our client was not at fault for the accident. That's an obvious one. Second of all, there was an income replacement benefit, an IRB shortfall. In other words, there was an income loss claim on the lawsuit side of things. So the IRB component was not enough, IRB on the accident benefits claim was not enough to capture, to encapsulate the entire income loss claim for our client, right? There was exposure on the at-fault driver, at-fault insurance company for some form of income loss. And the client was, not super young, in her 40s. So, there's got to be some level of exposure on the insurance company for an income loss claim. Last but not least is care costs. Okay, our client had a lot of psychological issues as a result of the accident. This is not something that was getting better, okay? Not only just psychological, there was, other injuries as well, but that's a big part of it, okay? And so the insurance company for the at-fault driver has to pay for all of this person's treatment needs because they had maxed out the accident benefits claim, no more treatment left on the policy limits on the accident benefits claim. By the way, it expires, as it does for almost every claim unless you have optional benefits, after 5 years. So what happens after 5 years? The tort insurance company is on the hook for some of the treatment needs. There was no collateral benefits. So, remember, not at fault. Income loss claim on the lawsuit side, on the tort insurer. And of course, care cost claim on the tort insurer as well, right? So they've got to pay for some of that too. And that's what creates these larger settlements. So if there's any questions about that, let me know. But usually that is what you'll see on larger settlements.